Understanding your target audience. Welcome to my channel. This is Edifon Ossom, and in today's video we are going to be looking at understanding your target audience. Now, why is this important? It's important because you will know who is interested in the solution that you are providing or who is interested in the value that you are giving. This is very important. Not everyone is interested in what you are doing. Not everyone needs that product. Not everyone needs that service. Not everyone needs that content. Not everyone wants to engage with that content because people have their needs and people also have their wants. So, knowing who your target audience is and understanding them will help you to know exactly who wants the solution I'm giving, who wants the value I'm giving. It's very important. So, you don't do your aggressive marketing in front of the wrong people. You don't take things to the faces of the wrong people and be expecting them to engage with your content, or you'll be expecting them to buy from you. They don't need it. Not everyone needs it. Define your target audience and understand what they want. It's very important. Another reason is you will be able to craft your message in such a way that it resonates with them because you are literally going to be writing for them. You are literally going to be creating content for them. When you're making your videos, you'll be making your videos for them. Whatever thing you're putting out there, it's for them. So when you know who the them in quotes are, it will be very easy for you to write in a way that suits them, to make your videos in a way that suits them. And this is very, very important. What about target audience? People tend to think about products and services alone. Who are those people who need your product and who are those people who need your service? So you'll be hearing things like craft your customer persona for the business or craft your customer persona for the service, who really wants your product and all of that. Now, it's important. Trust me, we can't downplay these things. But content is also a kind of product, a kind or a form of product. It's very important. It's an unpopular opinion, but I'll explain why. Products and services actually provide solution. They actually give value in response to the need in the market. That is the same thing that content also does. Most content educate. They provide value or they provide solution or step-by-step way on how to do stuff or how to do anything. And people get value from this content, whether video, written content, or any form of content. So people get value from this content. And so I like to see it as a form of product. When you're considering your target audience, also think about the content you'll be pushing out, what they'll be interested in and what they will want. Because content to me is a kind of product. Why? It serves people, it gives them value, it provides solution, it points them to a solution source. So content is a form of product. Very important. So consider your target audience, not just with products and services. When we talk about target audience, all you're thinking about is my product, my service. No, think about them holistically, including your content. So when you know your target audience, it will help you in personalizing your message because you know this who this thing is for, and you start personalizing your message for them. You write for them in mind, you personalize your message, having them in mind, knowing the slangs they use, knowing how they think, you know what they like, their pain points, you know where they have turned to for solution, you know a whole lot about them. So when you are writing, you will personalize your content more like a tailor-made content. That when this person is looking at this content, is listening to it if it's a video, or is watching it if it's a video, or the person is reading it, the person will be identifying himself in the content, whatever content the person is engaging with, watching or reading, you can see yourself in it. And then when you are able to do that, understand that your audience will be able to bond with you and they will also engage with you. It's very important. It will also help you in effective communication. Now, this effective communication thing is broad, really broad. You will know the right emotional triggers, the right psychological triggers for the target audience. That's why it's important. You incorporate all these triggers into your communication and be able to communicate better with them. Another thing I like to address here is the whole B2B, B2C. Now, I'm not saying all those things don't work, they work, but many companies, especially B2B businesses, many companies who are doing B2B, they will just, use illustrations to pass their message across to us or their target audience. which is okay. But it's not really working again like that in 2023. We want to see your face. We want to see the face behind the organization. Maybe you're camera shy as the CEO and you may not want to come out and do the video. You may not want to come out and, make content. You can find someone in your organization that can stand in for the organization and be the face of that organization. So your communication should leave the B2B kind of communication, B2C kind of communication to the H to H kind of communication. And by H to H, what do I mean? Human to human communication, P2P, person to person communication. This is very important in this time. Try as much as possible to give us a face that we can relate with. It also aids effective communication and it helps your audience to relate with the human part of you. They'll relate with you more, engage with you better because you are a human being speaking to a human being. You are a human being passing a message across to a human being. Even if you are passing a message to another business, the owner of that business is a human being. That business is being run by human beings. There are people in the organization. So you are communicating simply human to human. Drop the B2B, B2C. It works, but yeah, drop it human to human now. So this is from me to you. That's very important. Another thing to understand is while crafting your content, understand that people are now different people on different social media platforms. Before now, you can create content on Facebook and share it to Twitter, share it to Instagram or across all your social media platforms. But now it's not really like that. People are changing. People are different on each of the social media platforms. Now, as at that time, that was good because it will save you time as an entrepreneur or as a content creator, and things had not evolved to this extent, to this point. Right now, the same you on Twitter is not the same you on Instagram. We assume different personalities across different social media platforms, or should I say different persona across different social media platforms. So it's important that when you're creating content for Facebook, for example, you repurpose it for Instagram, repurpose it for Twitter, repurpose it for TikTok, or any other social media platform that you are on. It's important. Apart from the fact that these platforms have their own requirements, Facebook content may not be well suited for Twitter, Twitter content may not be well suited for Instagram, for example. Apart from that fact, it is also important for you to know that human beings are different across these social media platforms. So someone on Twitter could just be, a different personality, a different person, a different behavior. By personality here, I'm talking about behavior, a different behavior on Twitter. So by the time you are sending the same message from Facebook to Twitter, it's somehow. You repurpose it to suit the person, the character, the attitude, the behavior of the person on Twitter. You also repurpose that same content to fit the behavior, the character of the person on Instagram. This is very important. That way is the same content, but you have repurposed for all the social media platforms that you are on. I hope you got value from this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, click on the share button, and please leave a comment on this video. Ask me any question, and if I answer your question in any of my videos, I'll be sure to give you a shout out. Please subscribe to my channel. Ha. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe now, and please turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first person to get notified. Thank you for watching. Please watch other videos on my channel. The latest video I dropped was on ChatGPT and the whole truth about ChatGPT. So please watch that video, watch other videos on my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.